Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. I'm ready to go in, ready to go hard. Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's wait for some people to come up in here, and I'm going to go in as usual. All right. Hey, Kenyatta, how are you? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing awesome. Hey, Josh. Hey, Keith. How are you guys doing? Hey, Antoinette, you're on time, eh? Right on time, just like I like it. Hey, Queen. Hey. Hey, Safe. How are you? Oh, you feel ill. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Hey, how are you? I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so happy to see you guys here. I'm ready to go in. Listen, I'm telling you. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm happy to be here as usual. I love going live. It's exhilarating to me. Thank you. Hey, Shamik, how are you? Hey, everybody. Here's my apple. I like that one. All right, guys, listen. Hey, Genuine. Hope you guys are all doing awesome. You know, people don't like that you're on top now. And the reason why people don't like that you're on top now is because they remember when you weren't on top. Maybe. They remember when you were kind of at the bottom, and maybe not even the bottom, but like they remembered when they had an upper hand over you. You know what I mean? A lot of people compare their journeys to your journey. And so when they see that you've somehow, some way surpassed them, these people don't like that very much. Okay. They don't like that. Hey guys, they don't like that. They don't like that you're on top now because they'd rather the fact that you're on top now bothers them because you're not like everybody else. So when you're at the top, that's a different position. This is different. This is a whole different vibe. When you get to the top, when you're climbing to the top and it's you, we're talking about you. When you're at the top, it's not the same as everybody else. Being at the top is very subjective because everybody has something else that they're chasing. Not everybody's chasing the same things. But no matter what you're chasing, the fact that you're at the top now and you're shining now and you're in the spotlight now, people are kind of triggered. They're bothered. They don't like it. They don't want it. They don't want to see it. They don't want to be a witness. They're going to ghost you. They're going to snake you. They're going to talk all types of smack about you because you're on one now. You're at the top. And when people look at the top, they look up and they have to look up to you now. And so people don't want to have to take that position of looking up to you because it's you. You know, people don't want to look up to somebody like you. People don't want to respect somebody like you. Listen, I'm telling you, when you're at the top, you're going to watch people play games with you, okay? When you go to the top and you're finally in that position of abundance and happiness, I mean, money isn't everything. You're at the top in happiness. You're at the top in health. You're at the top in wealth, in goodness, in wellness overall. I mean, you're at the pinnacle. You're at the peak of your success here, and it's never ending for you. So trust me when I say, when you get to the top, people are going to try to knock you off that throne, okay? They're going to do it in many different ways to try to knock you, to try to destroy your path, to try to destroy and distort your mind, to try to get you confused so you kind of step back from the top. It's not going to work. It's going to be unsuccessful. Haters will do a lot when they see you at the top. Okay? Haters will do a lot when they see you at the top. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. Okay? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to let things be known because you know what? A lot of the things that you guys deal with, I deal with as well. And it's not to say that I'm on any kind of high horse, but it's to say that when you start inching up further and further to the top, you're going to see the games begin. You're going to see more and more games and more tricks that people will try to put on you when you get to the top. When you keep going up on your own ladder to success, on your own elevator to success, You're going to see these people doing all types of crazy things because these people don't want to see you in that position because they never imagined that you would really be in that position. Can you imagine something so totally unbelievable and you're kind of like, wow, I never saw this coming. And that's how they see you. They just never saw it coming. They could have never thought, they would have never fathomed that it would have been you and it would have been like this. It would have been this deep. It would have been this crazy. It would have been this impactful. They did not know it was going to be like this. So these people are like, it's like a lump in their throat. They can't believe it. They can't accept that. You know what I mean? They can't take that. And so they're going to try to do things to try to take you off that position so they don't feel so uncomfortable when they're around you or when they hear your name, okay? When they hear your name, they don't want to get into it. Mm-hmm. Hey, Street Nasty, how are ya? Uh-huh. Right. Right. When you are going to the top, or when you feel like you're at the top and you're kind of easing in this new position, watch what people will do. People are they're going to hold out no stops here. They're going to do everything they can to try to stop you and try to take you out off the top, take you out of that top position and put you in the bottom. It's almost like a food chain. It's like a hierarchy. They will do anything they can to put you to the bottom of the food chain to try to see you with nothing and to see you as prey. You know what I mean? Like they're all trying to come at you and get at you and really like go for your throat because they don't want to accept that this is your rightful position. They remember when you were still learning about yourself. They remember when you were still taking your little steps, you understand? So they remember these things about you and they'd rather revel in those memories. They don't want to create these new memories. They don't want to share or partake in this new energy, in this new journey that you're on, because they did not foresee this. They did not see this happening. They did not see this taking place. They couldn't have imagined, okay, that you would have been in this new energy of boss. You're the boss. You've been boss. But now it's like everything is lined up properly now. So now that everything is lined up, it's like everything is concrete. And so now it's like there's really nothing they can do here. A lot of people will talk like whenever I told somebody an idea of mine that I thought was really cool or really, really good, really solid, you could tell that people, it's like their eyes start twitching a little bit. These people feel like, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear you get into it. But the next day or the next week, the next month, these people try to copy you. And it's almost like they're trying to fight you to the top position, but you're in your own lane though. So how can they fight you if they're in their lane and you're in your lane and it's supposed to be an individual type of thing? These people will do a lot when they see you going to the top. I'm telling you, they will try to take you out. They always try to take the real ones out. The real ones that are trying to do real things, real big things on this planet, they go for those individuals and you're one of them. You're going to be the type of person that's trying to set the stage here. You set the tone here, okay? You're making people feel uncomfortable because these people thought they were at the top. They didn't even know what you were really dealing with. Like they heard about it. They maybe had a little clue you were working on a little thing. They didn't think it was serious until they see that. I'm telling you, they see that you're on something fresh here. Okay, you're not like the rest. You are not like the rest. Hey, everybody. I'm the boss now, Quranic Queen says. I'm the boss now. You've been boss, though. You've been bossing up from time. But you may not have had all the resources at your disposal, which is why a lot of people are kind of cooling. They're kind of just chilling like, yeah, he's not going anywhere. She's not going to go anywhere soon. All right. He's not going anywhere fast. I could still top that. I could still beat that, but they can't though, because they're not you. They don't have your energy. They don't have your drive. They're not configured like you. They weren't made like you. So how can they be like you? But still yet, these people will try to kick you down, take you off, to humble you. They want to humble you. You've been humble though. This is why you're winning right now. You've been humble. You've been good. You've been great. Okay? We're living in a very materialistic world where people think if they have the Maserati, they're better than their neighbor. You understand? That's not how it works. Because if that Maserati were to get totaled, who are you? Who are you when that Maserati is no good no more? You have to have an individual sense. You have to know who you are. And the fact that you know who you are and you're at the top makes you very, very valuable, very attractive, okay? These people identify with their possessions. They identify with how they look and how they their social standing. You don't care about that. We're living in a superficial planet, very superficial planet where people do anything to get to the top, except for being real though, right? They don't want to be real to get to the top. Can you imagine all these CEOs and all these people at the top? And you're kind of wondering to yourself, did these people get grandfathered in? How did they get in this position? They don't seem to have anything real about them. They don't even seem to know how this stuff works. How is it that they got this position? A lot of these people got grandfathered into their roles and they don't really know what to do, but it looks good, right? It pays well, right? But they're not right for the position. They need a leader. You're the leader. That's why people, when they see you, it's like they want to kick you down real quick because they know that you got a very deep value. You're deeper. Like, you're not like these folks out here. You don't move like these people out here. Trust me. Being real is priceless. Exactly. Ethan says very valuable, right? Exactly. Danielle says most of all, they don't have the anointing. It's totally different, isn't it, Danielle? It's not the same. They're not like you. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Yep. These people, these people will send bad vibes your way. They will send bad vibes your way because they know that you're all good. Only good intentions emanate off of you. And they know that. Only real vibes come from you. People want to destroy that before you get to the top. So when you get to the top, you don't look real. You don't seem genuine. That's how they want you to appear. But this is because I'm telling you, like, you weren't grandfathered into your role. Okay, you had to work for it. You had to step into your energy. You had to do soul searching. You had to find out who you were. And when you found out who you were, it was over with. Nobody can touch you because of that. Do you know how powerful it is that you did the inner healing and these people got grandfathered in? These people think they look good. They have the money. They have the whip. They have it all put together. They have the house on the hills, in the hills. Everything's cool, right? Except these people don't have the real. There's something missing from their energy. There's something missing. They're void of many things here. They don't have the vibe that you've got. They don't have the heart. That's why a lot of these people drive these businesses into the ground. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to lead. They don't know how to direct. They don't have a clue. They just clock in, clock out, take the money, take the glory. But they don't add no value. They don't teach. They don't lead. They don't care. As long as their pockets are full of money and their cars are nicely polished in their driveway, they're living life. They're living large, okay? But these people will always feel kind of empty inside. You ever notice how these people feel sad inside? They seem sad. They seem like they have a lot of troubles. But wait a minute, I thought you had everything figured out. It's because money and cars and these different innuendos you see in the media, these different things people buy into, it doesn't satiate these people. These people are never satisfied. They're always feeling like they're lacking something, even when they're at the top, or what they perceive as being at the top. So they feel kind of low, even though they're at the top. But you don't feel low, though. When you're at the top, you are very much enthusiastic about where you're at right now. You're very enthusiastic about where you're going right now. You know that you have a big mission and you're ready to tackle it. And you're ready to send out that love and that joy. And a lot of people, they just want the money. They just want the glory. They just want the clout. And you're not about that. That's why people hate on you. Okay, they hate on you because they think you're fake and nobody does it like that. Nobody does what you do. right? So when you're at the top, you're going to trigger a lot of people. A lot of people know when you're different now. You're different. You don't move like that. When you don't move like people and you do it for the real reasons and you do it with love, you do it because you care about people, you care about yourself, you care about the world at large, people are going to try to get you. They don't care about everybody else, even if everybody else is doing real bad things. Let them do bad things. They want to get you. They want to stop you because you're the person that's going to change things. You're the person that's going to right people's wrongs. You right people's wrongs without even realizing you're righting people's wrongs. And they don't like that about you. They'd rather you not. They'd rather you just stop. You know what I mean? And just don't do that. Stay in your lane. You know, don't go up. Don't do that. Don't say that. They want to stifle you. They want you to be quiet. They want you to just do the minimum and don't do too much. But it's already in you to give it your all. And they just can't stand that about you. They cannot. They cannot. Right. God doesn't do things some get caught doing, right? Right. Hey, Joseph, it's nice to see you. It's 1:45 a.m. in Ireland. That's amazing. How's the weather in Ireland? What is it? Hot? Is it cold? Is it humid? Is it cool? How is it there? They seek validation from the creation. They don't know themselves. Absolutely. But you know yourself. That's why you do it best. When you know yourself, no one's going to tell you any different, right? Nadia says, no more people pleasing. Nadia, I'm telling you, people pleasing gets you nowhere. All it does is make you lose yourself. You know what I mean? Because eventually you're not doing it for you. You're doing it to appease these people who don't care. You know what I mean? Like, these people already see you as the golden person here. They already know that. It's like these people, they know how powerful you are, and they know how strong you are, and they know how hardworking you are supposed to be in this role. They know that you deserve this. But at the same time, it's like they don't want to. Thank you so much, Quranic Queen. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep. Yes, Nadia. You said no more people pleasing, right? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. You know why? Because people pleasing is going to put you on a lower pedestal. You're going to put yourself lower and lower and lower, trying to satisfy people who are already jealous of you. Can you imagine trying to satiate the appetite of somebody who's jealous of you? It's not going to work because these people are never going to be satisfied. Thank you so much, Sir Basante. Thank you. I'm happy to see you. You cannot people please. You cannot try to people please others, because I'm telling you, it's going to go south very quickly. What these people are going to start doing, right? They're going to start playing with you, because remember, these people know who you are and they know what you're about and they know your potential here. So when these people feel like you're trying to make them happy for you, or you're trying to please them, they're going to put you on a game, okay? They're going to try to play games with you and try to minimize every single thing that you do to make you feel completely inadequate and to make you question your path here, to make you question your direction, because it seems like if you're people pleasing, you're unsure of yourself. That's how it's going to appear. Not to say that's what you're trying to portray here, but unfortunately, that's what they're going to think, is that because you're trying so hard to appease these individuals that you must be unsure of yourself, because you wouldn't have to try to please them. You would just do what you do. Do what you do. Don't try to please these people. These people will never be satiated. They will never be satisfied. They will always find a problem with what you do. They're going to find a problem with what you do because you're the star and you're on top. They don't feel like they're on top anymore when they come around you. They hear a little thing about what you're doing, a little come up, a little elevation, and they talk so much smack about you to any which person that is willing to listen to them. Listen to their cries of, you know, oh, she thinks she's all that. Oh, he thinks that he's, because he got a little bit of, you know, he's doing more exercise. He thinks he's the ish now because he's more fit, or he had, and these people keep talking about it. You want to be healthier. You want to be wealthier. You want to have more. You want to be happier. And you would think that these people would want the same things for you, but they don't. They would rather see you in a low position where they see themselves. And imagine this, these people thought that they were on top. They could have been, not to say that they weren't. They can be, they could be, but when they come up next to you and they sit right beside you and they look at you and and they don't feel like they're on top anymore, because they're around somebody like you who seems to be very humble here. You seem very humble. You seem very nonchalant even. But the truth of the matter is, you're at the top and you've been working, you've been climbing. They don't see the climb, like that Miley Cyrus track. It's all about the climb. It's very little about the destination, and it's very much about the come up. Little by little, going up ever so often, just little steps. These people get triggered by those steps. They're really hoping that you don't get to the top. And when you do get to the top, these people lose it. They lose their top. They lose it because they just didn't think it would get this far. They didn't think that you would actually be in this position. And now you're in this position. Watch the hate, watch the lies, smear campaigns. See people start talking all types of smack, making up things. I mean, you got people so flustered, they're making up stuff. Literally, full fabrications from the top of their heads because they don't want to see somebody like you at the top, right? So this is how you know you got people very flustered, very uncomfortable, very shaken up, because you're the type of person that, you know, they just didn't think it would be you. You know, they didn't think you would be there for so long. They thought maybe they could do a little something, do a little two-step to try to get you down back to the where you should be as they see it. You're right where you're supposed to be. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, right? Junior's like, I'm like E40. Mm-hmm. Right. People are mad. I'm telling you, big mad. They don't, people are mad. I see it in people's eyes when they hear a little something about what you're working on. These people try to take something from you before they try to help you or support you or big you up. They're going to try to see what can they get from you before, you know, while you're in this position here, okay? Users, that user energy. It's like, it's totally unattractive. It's uncalled for. You don't think that your people are gonna try to use you or finesse you when you're in that position. You think they're gonna support you and celebrate you just like you've done for them, right? Nope. These people do not play fair. They don't play those games. They don't move like you. Not a lot of people move like you. And like I've said in a lot of my videos, don't expect you. As much as you think everybody gets down like you, that's wishful thinking here. You're different. When you move the way you move, a lot of people are going to be like, huh, don't like her. Don't like him. Don't know why, just don't like them, right? It's because you're in your own energy. You do your own thing. You're not a part of a herd here. You're not controllable. You're not shakable here. They can't knock you down like they've knocked other people down. You're resilient. You're triumphant. In every sense of the word, you don't play. People think they know you. That's the problem here, right? The problem is that when people think they know you, when people think that they've got you figured out, and then you show them another side of you that they never thought existed, and you're basking in the glow, you're at the top. These people are seething inside. They feel hurt. They feel duped, actually. They kind of feel duped, like, wait, what? It can't be. Like, they're thinking, their minds are blown. They can't believe that you're actually that guy. You're actually that girl, really? And they start hating and they start being very envious, very vindictive, liars. I'm talking about people who steal from you, try to take everything from you because it's so jarring to them that you're at the top. Can you imagine? You're at the top and it's jarring, it's startling. It's like getting spooked, like, you like boo. You scare people because you're at the top. Who would have thought, right? But this is what it is, though. This is what it is. Joseph says, people get jealous when they're animals like me. Wow. Can you imagine that? Joseph, I've heard some low things. That is low for some people to feel jealous that their pets gravitate towards you. Really? I've never heard of such a thing. But you know what? Anything is up for grabs here because when you're a different type of person, people feel weird about anything. It could be anything. It could be the way you walk. I don't like the way you walk. It could be the way that you look. It could be the way that you hold your head high. I've seen strangers look at me funny in the store. I didn't do nothing. I don't know these people, but they look at you like you did something to them or you took something from them. It's like in that moment, you're taking the shine or you're taking too much from these people. They're vexed with you, but they don't know you though. Can you imagine having that sort of impact on individuals that you do not know, complete and utter strangers here? It happens. It happens. I'm telling you. It happens. Yep. And I'm telling you, they don't like that you're at the top. They didn't know that you were going to be at the top. They didn't know that it was going to be this way. They thought that these people are narcissists. Like these people are, you're a narcissist's worst enemy. You're their worst nightmare, okay? These narcissists that feel like you cannot surpass them. How dare you surpass them? How dare you have your own vision or your own mind or your own path? How dare you? That's how they see it. These people don't want to see you at the top because they feel like if you're at the top, there's not enough space up there for them. That's how they really see it. They feel like you're hogging the space. You're taking all the shine. You're taking up all the space. And they don't have space to shine and to be themselves. That's why people can't be themselves around you. They got to take up a persona. They have to pretend to be somebody else. They have to pretend to like you. Can you imagine people being around you and pretending to like you because you're at the top? These people, I don't know. But what I notice is that when people start going up in their own way, start going up in their own lives, making big changes, positive changes, not negative changes here. You would have thought how they're moving, that you're doing something wrong. You're doing everything right, but these people are making it seem like you're making all the wrong moves here. And they're so upset because you're making big waves, okay? They can't ride your wave. They know that they're on the shore. You know what I mean? They're on the shore. Like they can't match that. They're upset because they can't match that because they thought they were so sure of themselves that they were the one, they were the boss, they were the leader, and they may have been until they came up beside somebody like you and they saw that, wow, like this person is different. You know, this person is totally different. Whew, it's hot down here. It is hot. It's been super, super hot in Toronto for the past few days. I'm telling you. They haven't done the research that I've done, right? They haven't done the work, right? They've not done the work, but they think that they're going to be in that position and stay there. It's not going to work. Totally not going to work. According to Jane says, sending love from Houston, Texas. Thanks for your inspirational messages. Hello from Texas. Nice to see you. I'm happy that you're here. Nadia says, so true. Staring at you at the store like you committed a crime. Why are they watching you like that? Right, Nadia? Why are they lurking like that? I've seen people lurking. They're watching, they're poking their head out. I'm like, what are you doing? You know, what are these people doing? What are they on? The problem here for them is that you're the light. You're the light. So when they see someone is shaking up the room, Somebody is making it's you're putting something different in the space. You're shaking up the space in the best possible way, and these people are upset. They feel like they're paranoid about you. I've seen people move like they're paranoid that I'm around. It's like, why are you moving like that? I mean, what do you know me? Some of these people are your people, though. Can you imagine your own people tiptoeing around you, wanting to take stuff from you if they can't beat you because you're at the top? I've seen it. I've dealt with it. These people will try to take something from you before they support you. Can you imagine? The stepping stones, the little achievements, they want to snatch it from you before you have a chance to flourish. Get rid of these people because these people will be your detriment. They don't want to see you up there. They want to see themselves up there and you at the bottom of the food chain, you getting nothing, you being nothing. Okay, I've seen that. I've dealt with that. Bad energy, bad vibes all around. You don't want to be around these bad vibes because it's going to take you down. And when it takes you down, creativity is all lost here. Your mind state is going to be compromised here. When you let these people get up here to your head, you don't want that. Because when these people are able to infiltrate, when they infiltrate your headspace, everything is going to go downhill from there if you let them. Don't let them get that from you. They don't deserve to mess your mind up. They don't deserve to really have that power here. They don't have that power. Don't give them that power. All right. Sometimes these people will feel bad, like they feel sad that you're at the top. They feel upset. It's like they feel lonely where they're at. And they can be amongst many people, but somehow because you're at the top, they feel lonely, like they feel sad, like they feel abandoned. Right? That's how they feel. A lot of them do. They feel abandoned. Like, how dare you go to the top? How dare you grow? How dare you decide to go to the gym and get buff and get strong and get healthy? How dare you? We're all couch potatoes. Be a couch potato with all of us. These people want to see you low, right? They will never support your new flexes. They will never support your new regimens, your positive regimens. Why? Why don't they want to support the good things that you're doing? Why don't they want to support that you're at the top? It's nonsensical here. It's illogical. You would think you're doing big things, you're doing great things, you're helping the environment, maybe helping your community, building yourself up. Logically, they should support that, not to them. To them, they don't want to do it. Persian, thank you. The best thing to look forward to every Friday is this show. Oh, wow. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment a lot. Thank you. Thank you very much. Junior says, my ex-girlfriend used to bleach my rap CDs. That says a lot. That says a lot. People will destroy, people will definitely destroy what you're working on, the blueprints, the plans, okay? They will try to destroy your plans. I've dealt with these things where people have tried to take a component from my plans. So it's like throwing a wrench, you know what I mean? And try to completely blindside me so that I'm kind of like, what do I do, You got to catch yourself when these things happen. Watch how these people move and see if these people are genuine or trying to mess you up. Because if these people are trying to stop your plans from you being able to get to the top, you have a problem here. You want to nip it in the bud as soon as you get an inkling here that these people are moving this way with you. These people know that you have all your ducks lined in a row. They know exactly what you're working on, and they know exactly that you're trying to get to the top. These people will try, not everybody, but some people will try to take some of your essence so that you're losing, you're not fully evolved, you're not fully ready. You know what I mean? So when you try to go to the top and try to be in that new position, that newfound energy, they feel like it's going to be shaky for you. It's going to be a problem. You're not going to be the best that you can be. The low lives, they start coming out of the woodwork when you start going to the top. Okay. The low lives, the people who are not really working on anything special, they start trying to take stuff from you. Okay, that's what they're gonna do. Nip it in the bud, right? Nip it in the bud. They're always monitoring you, hoping that you fall, right? Hoping that you fail, hoping that you fall, hoping that they cause a rift in your unions, in your relationships. They're hoping that somehow, some way, they pierce your energetic field and they deplete all the good energy that you have stored and constantly being reciprocated, constantly being recycled. They hope that they finish you. All right. They're hoping that they stop you. And all they're doing here is showing how vindictive they are, how jealous and envious they are. Jealousy to the core here. Jealousy is not the same as envy. We think that jealousy is the same, but jealousy is not the same as envy. When you're going to the top, people who are jealous, they perceive it as they feel threatened by you. You understand? Like jealous people are threatened. Like they feel threatened that you're going to take something from them or something they perceive is theirs. You're going to take that, like just completely strip them of it. That's what jealousy is, okay? Envy is like similar, but it's like they just kind of wish they had what you had. Jealousy is so much deeper than envy. They're both equally low vibrational. But when you're going to the top and you see people are kind of like moving weird with you, a lot of times it's jealousy because these people feel like you're about to take something from them and you're about to skyrocket and they're going to be looked at as nothing. They're going to be feeling like they're nothing because you took something from them, even though you didn't. You're just doing your own thing, going to the top and doing what you like to do. To them, you're taking their shine. You're taking the attention, okay? You're taking all the admiration that they perceived that they were getting. You're taking all the blessings. They feel like they're not getting as blessed. They could still be getting blessed heavily. But to them, because you're getting blessed now and because it's you and you're a whole different type of person, they feel like, oh my gosh, like you're taking all the blessings from them. They need to stop you. They need to hurt you. They need to destroy you before you go somewhere that they can't reach you. Do you know how scary that is? That's super scary. Super, super scary. Jealous people are so weird, Bengal says. Absolutely. Junior says chosen ones are some of the biggest targets in the world. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm telling you, when people see that you're getting a lot more, they're either going to try to take it from you, or that saying, if you can't beat them, join them. They're going to try to join you and use you, right? People will try to use you because they know that your gifts are endless here. Your cup is always overflowing. You're always regenerating. You're always getting more. They know that you're abundant. These people feel like you owe them something, okay? Why would it be that your family would be upset because you're going to the top, your own top, okay? Your own version of the top. But they see it as you're taking the top, you're taking the spotlight of the world. That's how they see it, like it's the whole world. Like you're taking the whole shine. You're taking all the looks, all the admiration, all the money, but they could be having more money than you. In fact, they could have been having more money than you, been having more houses, bigger house, bigger place, more cars, all of that. But they feel like because you're going up now and you're getting more now, you are taking everything, and they don't like that. You know what I mean? They don't want that. They don't want it to be you. They don't care about the average Joes very much because they feel like they're better than the average Joes anyway. But because it's you, they got to stop you. They got to destroy you. They got to make up lies. They got to put you in a problem, isolate you, reject you, ghost you, all types of chaotic things, all because you decided you want to go up, all because you wanted to be greater, all because you wanted to get up, you want to get moving, right? People get jealous because you start exercising, working out, taking care of yourself, taking vitamins, supplements, walking up and down the streets. People see that you're getting a better job, promotions, open your own business. Crickets. All you hear is crickets. There's no support from your people, no praise, no nothing. And support is free. It doesn't cost a penny to support somebody that you love and care about. So trust and believe when your own people do not support you, they don't congratulate you, big red flag. Because why? That's free. I'm telling you, when these people don't have the heart to do it, they will not do it. It takes heart. It takes heart. They got to step outside of themselves to congratulate you and to hail you up. And if they don't want to do that, which is free, there's no cost attached to that, these people don't have the heart for you. Trust me. They do not have the heart. Nope. And that stuff scares me. When people don't even have the heart, your own people. I'm not even talking about strangers. I'm talking about the people that you know and you grew up with and you thought loved you, but they probably do love you, just not enough to congratulate you, not enough to big you up, not enough to show you love, right? Not enough. Mm-hmm. Trust me when I say, yeah, Josh Irwin says, with light, dark scatters. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you are that light. And when you're the light, they scatter, right? Don't they scatter, Josh? They scatter. It's almost like they're afraid, okay? These people are afraid because you're the light and you're the shining one and you're the wise one, okay? You have knowledge that seems to be beyond your years. You seem to have a deeper understanding of how the world operates around you, to the point where people want to paint you as a crazy individual. They think that you've lost it because you know a lot. Can you imagine? When I was younger, I would not be able to wrap my head around that concept, but now I see how it really is. People will be very shocked that you know a lot, and they're so stunned and flabbergasted by the knowledge that you carry, to the point where they just want to make it seem like, you know what? She's lost it. She's loony. He's not right. He's off his rocker because he's talking about things that nobody talks about. These people, remember, superficial planet, very superficial planet. So they can't see beyond that. They can't see what you see. They can't feel what you feel. They can't relate. You understand? So we can't try. We could try our hardest. It's like pulling teeth. I'm telling you, it's like pulling teeth with these people. There is no way you can help some of these people. These people don't want to be saved. They don't want to be helped. They want to stay safe, and they want to paint you as a problem. And no matter what you do, keep going to the top, whatever you perceive as you being at the top, because no matter what you do something a little bit unsavory, you do something completely grand, you'll have haters. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people against you. No matter what you say, there's going to be a hater lurking. Okay? There's always going to be somebody lurking and hating and watching every move that you make and just looking down on you right away without provocation here, okay? Without provocation. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Nadia. They can't understand the big picture. That's why they shut it down, don't they? They don't want to hear about it, and they're going to paint you as somebody who is completely off their rocker here, okay? When in fact you're the person that's bringing things to light, and they can't accept that. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you say. There's some people cannot be helped, cannot be saved. They don't want to be saved by you. They don't want to be helped by you because they want to believe you're average, even though they know that you're extraordinary. Oh, they know that. 100%. They know. They know. Mm-hmm. Yep. They know. And so when you're going to the top, you're going to rattle a lot of people who feel like, they were supposed to be at the top. They were supposed to be. These people, is like they remove themselves from you. You understand? They couldn't stand to be around you anymore because they realized that, wow, this is not just a phase. This is not just a little thing that she's on or a little tip he's on. This is a life thing. This is concrete. This is real. They see that it's real. They see that you're real. They see that you're going up. When you're at the top, you're not like everybody else. So this is the thing, like when you're not like everybody else and you have that fire energy, and you have that good spirit, that go-getter spirit that is extremely attractive and almost unfounded here. People are going to do anything they can to try to debunk you, okay? like trying to see, like, do oil and water mix, let's see what happens here. They're going to try to debunk like you're an experiment of sorts. They're going to try to make it seem like you're not who you say you are, and let's prove it. Let's get him, let's get her, let's expose them, let's make them feel uncomfortable when they show up to the party. Let's show them who they really are. When you show up, they're quiet, right? Their plans failed. There was a flop, mega flop, because these people don't really know who they're messing with here. And you're protected. So it's like you have an invisible shield of protection. So when these people try to, mess with you, it's like these people get exposed for who they are. I mean, who really makes it their mission here to try to expose a real one? When you're real, there's no debunking that. You know what I mean? Like, it's totally fruitless. It's completely ridiculous. But this is what people will do when they feel like you're too good to be true here, okay? You're too good to be true for a lot of people. And they're going to paint it as arrogance. Nah, you're just confident. You're confident and you know who you are now. Okay? I was the type of person, right? No backbone. Did not stand up for myself. Let people talk however they wanted to talk. Let people say whatever they wanted to say, push me around, whatever. I was that type of person. Now, I'm not saying that I feel like I'm at the top yet, but what I'm saying is I'm en route and I feel good about it. And when you're en route, remember, it's just about the climb here. Just the climb gets them triggered. You may not even be fully at the top, but it's the climb that they see. They see you going up little by little, and they get little by little more angry, more upset, more vindictive, more warish, okay? They get more upset because you've been working on yourself, and they don't like that. You would have thought that they would like this. They would like to see someone's elevation. Unfortunately, when people feel like you're elevating at too much of a high speed for them to really grasp, they're going to be against you, okay? Not everybody, but a lot of folks will. A lot of folks will. Stab you in the back, snake you. Exactly. They'll snake you. They'll do all types of stuff because they can't be like you. They can't be like you. They can't trigger you. They can't make you question yourself as they've made other people question themselves. These are utter bullies. And I've had plenty of bullies. So I know how bullies operate, and I know what their main objective is here. Understand that hurt people hurt people. So when people are hurt inside from their own problems that you have nothing to do with, they're going to look for a viable target that they can try to get down. So they feel like they're feeling that they're getting rid of that pain. You understand? But it's all temporary. They're doing the wrong things. They're not doing the self-healing, and they're messing with the wrong one. Okay. Listen, because you're at the top now, watch the games begin with these folks. These people do not play fair when it comes to you. Okay. You can have, these people will become bullies. They'll be your friend today and a whole nemesis tomorrow. All right. And all it takes is not for you to do nothing bad to them. All it takes was for you to make that conscious decision that you wanted to be better than you were yesterday. Once again, when I was a youth, could not have fathomed that this concept, could have existed here. That you trying to be better, or you trying to be greater was going to be aggravating to the people around you, right? I know that now. But even thinking about it, like, I must have aggravated my bullies to a certain degree because they saw me as somebody that they could get, and get me they did. You know what I mean? They were very successful because, once again, I had no backbone. I had no form of protection here. At least I thought. But I know now that I was always protected. I was a kid. I was just a child. So it's like, now I know what it is. Now I know they were hurt. Now I know they were feeling pain inside that I had nothing to do with. Now I know they had troubles. Now I know that they had issues that I had nothing to do with. And I could find solace in that. And I wish the bullies the best. You got to wish people the best and you move on. At the end of the day, they thought they buried you, but all they did was strengthen you. Now you've, risen like the phoenix, like you're better now. You're stronger. You're indestructible. You're not to be stopped. You're not to be impeded. You understand? So when people see that about you, they see that you're at the top and they remember when they used to step on you. Of course. Of course it's going to trigger them. Of course. You know, it's logical. Of course, if these people used to step on you and spit on you and totally disrespect you, but you're at the top now, it's like a lump in their throat. It's a lump in their throat. They can't say nothing. They don't know what to say. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Oh no, you had a virus on your computer and phone. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm happy the problem has been resolved. It's always good to see you, Lisa. Always good. Thank you for being here. Mm-hmm. Thank you guys all for being here. I feel like time is going so quickly. What is going on? I'm loving it. Just understand that you being at the top right now and you being in your energy right now is exactly what you're supposed to be doing and exactly where you're supposed to be. Understand that when you're at the top, people are going to try to do everything to kick you off. They don't believe that you should be in this energy. They don't believe that you should be this happy or you should be this rewarded. They feel like you need to give them something. You're going to find people around you. They're going to try to be around you and they're going to act like you owe them something. You owe them nothing. And the thing about it, why they feel like you owe them is because they feel like you have too much of a good thing. So they feel like somehow, some way, you got to give them a little bit so they could feel almost like, you know, comparable to you. But it's so, once again, it's very superficial, very much, you know, it's like the dermis, the epidermis. It's just like, you know, very much skin level, okay? These people, they don't know who they're messing with here. They think that because they have more material wealth than you, that they're better than you, that they were smarter than you. They thought maybe because they look a little bit more physically attractive to you in their minds. Not to say that is true, but in their minds, because we're living on a superficial planet with a lot of superficial tenets. You know what I mean? So these people feel like, okay, how is it that she is there right now? How is it that he is there? I was better than him. I beat this guy. I used to beat him up. I used to beat her. I used to step on her. How is she up there? How am I behind? How could that be? I thought I conquered them. All they did over all these years was showing who they really were, exposing their hurt and their pain and their inner turmoil. That's all they really did. And all they did here as well was strengthen you to get bigger, to get stronger. Now you're kind of looking at them like, hey, how's it going down there? That's how it is now. To put it very bluntly, you're kind of like waving, you know, you're looking down on these people and they're looking up and they're not happy about it, okay? They're not happy about it. Mm-hmm. They have no rival. And they thought that you were going to be the viable rival, right? Until they realized that you were always meant to be at the top. There is no rival. There is no competition because you're trying to compete with the person you used to be. There's nothing deeper than that. It doesn't go farther than that. That's it. That's where it ends. You know, that's where it ends. Mm-hmm. Brian says, while they worried about us, we headed to the top, right? Plain and simple, right, Brian? Plain and simple. Mm-hmm. Antoinette, you crack me up. Uh-huh. You know, these people, now that you're at the top, or now that you're at least, you know, headed to the top, headed towards a better future, headed towards brighter days, these people are going to try everything to, you know, turn the community against you because they don't want to believe that you should really be in this energy. And because they know deep down that you should be, but they just don't want to accept it. But they know that it's going to happen anyway, and they know they can't do anything about it. So they're going to try to turn other people against you, try to get other people to be your enemy as well. These are bullies. These are narcissists. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yep. Yep. Lisa says, loving all the people in this chat. It's all good energy. It's all good vibes. Let's all remind ourselves who we really are here. Okay. Because, it was only meant for you to be at the top. It was only meant for you to be strong. It was only meant for you to be the leader here. Okay. People don't want to follow your lead though. They'd rather make fun, poke fun, mock you, lie. The amount of people who lied on me and who made up lies, spread rumors. These are the same people I have to look behind and be like, hey, what's up? They're not in front, they're not going where I'm going. Sometimes you have to entertain these people because they're not en route to where you're going. These people are haters. These people are very jealous individuals. Very, very jealous individuals who want to snatch what is yours. And they don't realize that it's innate to you. What you're doing, what you've got, what you're into right now is innate to you, and they can't take it away from you. And that's what it is. That's what it is. We're superstars in this chat, Nadia says. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yup. They forgot the good guy wins always. Right. Always fugglies hating on a king. Right, right, right. Looks are nothing. Money is a part of it. At the end of the day, these people feel like, you shouldn't be there because you don't look the part and you don't got the dough or something like that. They feel like you don't match what you're going for. You know what I mean? It's almost like your vision and where you're headed is bigger than you. That's what it seems like. But you're in this energy because you can handle it. You're ready. And these people just couldn't have fathomed that you'd be in this energy, that you'd be the person that's making these things happen. They tried to lie on you. They tried to turn people against you. And what do you think happens when these people come around you? These folks that they were speaking ill about you too. These people come around you when they're utterly confused. What do you mean he's like that? And what do you mean she's like that? I like them. I like her. They're cool. They're smart. They're going places. And now these haters and these jealous individuals get more and more upset because they've been unsuccessful with getting the masses away from you. Now the masses want to collaborate with you. Now they want to work with you. Now they want to shake your hand, right? Funny how it works. It's funny how it works. Mm-hmm. It's funny how it works. I think I'm going to log off at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Time is going very, very fast. But I'm loving the live. I'm so very thankful that you guys are all here. Thank you so much for all the input. I wish I could read everybody's comments. It's really awesome. I love it. I love it. Mm-hmm. Right. You can't let everybody with you. You can't let everybody come along with you on your journey, because some people, they're going to come along. They're going to pretend like they're your friend, but they're foe. You understand? They're going to pretend like they're there for you, but they just want to take something from you. Some people only want to be associated with you when you're at the top to take something from you, not because they like you. In fact, sometimes they loathe you. You understand? Sometimes they really do not like you. They don't really mess with you like that, but because they know you've got it like that, they want something from you and they feel like you owe them something. And don't think for a second that your family won't do it. They'll do it to you first. They'll do it to you worst. That's the bottom line. Your own people, bloodline, people that you grew up with, bro, sis, aunt, uncle, doesn't matter. These people, when they see you at the top, it's an insult. You're hurting them. When you went to the top, you hurt them. When you left them behind, you're exposing them because you went to the top, because they're all in the same position that everybody else is in. You went against the grain. Now you're at the top. You're in your full glory. You're making big things happen, and they feel shaded. They feel duped. They feel tricked. They feel paranoid about you because they feel like, what is she going to do? What is he going to do next when he gets there? Now he's up there. What is he going to say? How far is he going to go? What is he going to expand on here? These people are jealous, envious, upset, worried, and on a rampage to try to turn people against you. Okay? Mm-hmm. Give me a moment, guys. I'll be back. Thank you so much. These people are on a rampage, a literal rampage to try to see you down. All right? I've had people come around me and you can see it in their eyes that they don't really like me. And, they're kind of like entertaining me at the time. And, you can't tell these people nothing. And you think you're being yourself amongst these people. I mean, like, I don't want to say that I'm filterless, but what I will say, I speak my mind. And when I speak my mind, you can tell people are not comfortable with that. They don't like when I speak. They don't like when I say certain things in a certain way. And it's not to say that I'm even trying to be rude or nothing. It's just that straightforward energy. It's just no BS. You just say it how it is. And they don't like that about you, you know? I'll say things amongst other people and they don't want to see me again. They don't want to be around me again. It's like, those lines in the movies, was it something I said? Yes, it was something you said. It was something you said. It was how you said it. It was the way you carried yourself. They had a problem with what you said. You know what I mean? These people can't be around you for too long because you expose them. You're very different from them. They don't like how different you are from them. They don't like that you speak your mind and they don't speak their mind. All they care about is the commas in their bank account. They could care less about the homeless people on the streets. They don't care about that. But they think because you care about that, you're a weirdo or you're somebody who's putting on a show. You don't care about gimmicks. You don't move like that. You really want to see people get uplifted. People think that you're just talking out of your, but at the same time, it's like, this is your real nature. This is who you are to the core. You care about people. And people think it's a joke. People think it's comical that you care about people that deeply because they don't care about people like that. They care about theirs and theirs alone. How will they get up? What will they make? What is in their account? What is in their driveway? How do they look? Do they look good today? That's all they care about because they don't care about these people out here. Like how you care about people. People are going to think you're putting on a show. People are going to be thinking that you're fake because you're too real. You're so real, you seem fake. Okay? You're so real that it's like, they think it's outlandish. They think it's a complete and utter circus. You're doing an act. It's like Broadway to them. But you're being real. This is your energy. This is who you are. They can't stand it. I've been around people, they're like, they don't like what I said. They don't like how I approached a situation. And you're thinking to yourself, I didn't say anything wrong. I'm just being myself. You think that you should just shrink in your seat. No, you sit up and you speak your truth because at the end of the day, you don't want to dumb yourself down for nobody. The door is right there if they don't handle it. If they can't handle it, get out of the kitchen. That's what they say. If they don't like how you move, if they don't like how you get down, if they don't like how you articulate yourself, tell them to get out because you're not going to change yourself to appease these people who are never going to be satiated anyway. So why? Why do that? There's no point. It's no point. Love never fails, Larry says. Absolutely. Thank you, Larry. Absolutely. Superficial, right? And of course, there's nothing wrong with looking good, right? I mean, if you look good and you feel good about yourself, that's fantastic. Take care of yourself. You deserve to feel like you look good and you're taking care of yourself. You feel nice, of course. But you're deeper than that though. And unfortunately, some people aren't deeper than that. That's all there is to them. That's just what it is. That's where it ends here, okay? And when you try to have a conversation with these folks, it's like their eyes are blinking and they're not responding. They're not able to add value, not able to add any substance. You understand? They talk, but it's with no substance because all they are superficial individuals who just, rock what they rock and they go for what they want and they're cloud chasers and they don't care about the world at large. Like you care about the world. That's how people are, when you're at the top, you're in your full glory, you being the all-star, you being the one, like the way that you are, you're going to get all types of folks from all different walks of life triggered. even people who do not even really know you. People don't want to get to know you because they see what they see and they know there's a lot more. They just don't want to get into it. They don't want to get into it. They know that when it comes to you, it's just too much. They don't want to deal with it. It's too much. I've lost connections with people that I really loved. Really loved. It hurts me actually. It actually makes me kind of sad because it's like you can't even get down with certain people that you wanna hug people like you wanna, kick it with people like you wanna, like how you used to, or how you think you guys should, because there's clearly a rift that they have started here where they can't be around you, they can't be beside you because they feel like you're too different from them. What happens to different people connecting, people from all walks of life joining forces? It's like you can't do that now. You can't have these wholesome connections because these people will switch on you, be jealous on you, jealous with you, envious of you. Because, and it happens like this. There's no buildup sometimes. It just happens, and your friends or your family turn against you, and you can't kick it with these people because these people are haters, and you love them and you want them around, but these people are low vibrational and they don't like when you speak your truth, and they want you to be dumbed down. They want you to be like them. They want you to be into what they're, but what if you're not into what they're into? And so it causes issues here. It causes problems. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, child of God. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Yep. Larry says, their business is not mine. But you know what, Larry? Some people will try to make their business your business to try to distract you from your rightful position, which is the top. They'll try to distract you with their issues and with their problems, and they'll try to lie on you and make up stuff and put you in a problem, all to distract you from the position that you're supposed to be in, because they feel like you're taking all the shine and you're taking all the glory, and there's not enough space for them to grow and to blossom, which is of course not accurate here, right? It's not accurate. Mm-hmm. Keep your drama away from me, says Joshua. Absolutely. Yup. Thank you, Dwayne. I subscribed 2 days ago. Your messages are equivalent to telling my life story right down to the nitty gritty. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you so much for the contribution. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Right. Understand, as I wrap this live up, I want to tell you guys thank you so much for being here tonight. Time goes so fast. I could really keep going, but I don't want to keep you guys for too long. I want you guys to go ahead and enjoy your Friday evenings or Saturday, like Joseph up in Ireland there. Um, thank you guys so much for being here for this live, about the fact that they're upset that you're at the top. They're not happy about it. They're not feeling too good about this newfound position that you're in, or maybe this ongoing position that you've been in, or maybe the climb that you've been on to the top. You understand? I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you know. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Larry. It's nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings to you, Sam from Ireland. That's amazing. I love that. I love that. That's great. Thank you, T. Keep doing your thing. I see what you're doing too, man. You're doing big things, and I hope that your channel keeps growing and you keep doing what you do, man. Keep doing what you do. The world is in your hands. Keep doing what you do. All of you, keep doing what you guys do. Do whatever you guys love to do. Go at it and put your all into it. And I guarantee it's going to be the best because it's coming from you. It's going to be the best because it's coming from you. All right. Thank you so very much, Letitia. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. T, you don't got to try. It just comes off of you. Trust me. You know, just keep doing what you're doing and ease through it, and all the blessings are going to come your way. I want to give my parting words here for this live. You being at the top is where you're supposed to be, so don't let anybody trouble you and try to make you feel like you shouldn't be there. Enjoy it. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Add to your roster and continue to grow into the person that you want to be. Understand that not everybody is going to be happy with this newfound energy that you're in because they're still stagnant and they're not able to find a way out of their own mud piles. You know what I mean? So understand that when you can see this to be true, keep going forward, because you can't really stop and pull these people out of the mud pile. They're going to let go of your hand because it's you. They don't want to be helped by you. You can't save these folks. Let them do if they want to be in the quicksand, let them be in the quicksand. You're going to the top. You're skyrocketing to the top. And like Fat Joe said, we're going all the way up. Okay. When they hear your name, it's like, look all the way up. Because that's where you're gonna find that guy. That's where you're gonna find that girl. You gotta look all the way up. You gotta search up. Look high. Get the telescope if you need to, because the heights that you're reaching here are absolutely astronomical. And a lot of people can't take that, but it doesn't matter if they can take it or they can't take it. If it blows their mind, keep blowing their mind and keep going to the top. You understand? That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Oh, thank you so much, Kat. I didn't see your comment there. My apologies. I hope you're still here. You said you have a true inspiration to me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kat. I appreciate that. And my apologies for the delayed response. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. I'm happy you're here. Thank you. Lisa says, I love you with all the love in my heart. I know he is using you. Have a wonderful night in Canada. Thank you so much. I'm loving Canada. I love my country. I hope you guys all are enjoying your countries, where you guys are all from, your state, your city, your town. Stay blessed, stay happy, take care of yourselves as we ease into spring, as we ease into these warmer temperatures. It's gonna get hot. It's gonna start heating up, and your energy is going to start getting hotter. You're going to go out there. You're going to feel more energized. Keep doing what you guys do. It's not stopping. It's going to keep picking up. Like, the pace is going to quicken here, okay? It's going to quicken. It's going to quicken. Thank you, T. I appreciate it. Antoinette said, is it cold in Canada? Right now, it is hot. It is hot. But apparently, this weekend it's going to really plummet. The weather is very shaky in Canada sometimes. Thank you, Sam. Your channel really kicks. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys, so I'm going to sign off here. I don't want to keep you guys for too long, but of course, I'll stay in touch on YouTube and my social media platforms. Keep doing what you guys do. Stay happy, stay blessed, take care of yourself, stay hydrated, work on some good things this weekend. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's never too late to elevate yourself. It starts with the mind first. Nothing will move forward unless you deal with the mind first, all right? Always remember that. Oh, thank you so much, the Scorpio brand. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. And of course, thank you to all who have kindly donated and contributed to the Mindset Elevator. I really, truly appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm going to be signing off here. I wish I could stay longer. I mean, I really could, but I won't. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Be happy. Stay blessed. Keep your head spaces clear. Keep your head space clutter free. All right, guys, and keep doing what you guys do. I love you guys very much. keep growing your elevator, keep going to the top. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much. Take care. Blessings to all of you. Thank you so much for joining this live. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, thank you. Bye. See ya. Bye, Josh. See ya.